Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and the Houston Rockets match up against the Minnesota Timberwolves at 7 o'clock. It is almost 6:40, so about 30 minutes till tip-off, because tip-off does not till 7:10. Rockets face a challenge tonight. Not only, a good Timberwolves team that they faced, a couple weeks ago and lost as a healthy team. Now, without Jabari Smith Jr. with a sprained ankle, or is it just an regular ankle injury, and then KPJ with his left foot contusion injury that he's been out with for about a week now, near a week. And so, Rockets are shorthanded without those two guys. And I'm not excited that these two are out, of course, but I'm excited with some of the guys that get to start. I'm excited with the starting lineup without Jabari and KPJ. We get to see Tari Eason start for the first time in his career. And also, I know it's not starting, but he's going to be coming off the bench, and this gives him way more minutes. I think Josh Christopher will have way more minutes. I know he's not the same position as Jabari, but I think with a good game against we played the Hornets. Yeah, he had a good game against the Hornets with 8 points. 4 for 6 with his shots. Josh Christopher had a good game last couple nights ago. And with an extra rotation spot opened up with Tari Eason heading into the starting position, and he was on the bench, I think Josh Christopher could get some more minutes tonight. He only had 12 after a good night. I think Josh could get 15 to 18 maybe tonight on a good night. I expect a big game from Josh Christopher tonight. But getting into the starting lineup for the Houston Rockets, nothing really changed that much besides Tari Eason. Still got Jalen Green at the point guard, and you have Eric Gordon at the shooting guard, and you have KJ Martin at the small forward, and you have Tari Eason at the power forward getting his first start. And then LP, of course, at the center. Off the bench, you have Garrison Matthews, you have Josh Christopher, you have Usman Garuba, and Jae'Sean Tate. So I think Jae'Sean Tate and Josh Christopher have a big game off the bench. Maybe Garrison gets up some good threes in this game, but it's going to be very hard. I mean, the Timberwolves are without Rudy Gobert. Here's their starting lineup. Point guard, D'Angelo Russell. Shooting guard, Anthony Edwards. Small forward, Jaden McDaniels. Power forward, Kyle Anderson. Center, Naz Reid. They're without Rudy Gobert tonight. Of course, still without Karl Anthony Towns as well. So, yeah, it's going to be a challenge for the Rockets tonight without KPJ and Jabari. But, I mean, the Rockets, like I said in the post game, on the post game the other night, Wednesday, was that Wednesday? That was Wednesday. On Wednesday, I said that yes, the Rockets are on a 12-game losing streak and look like crap right now, but eventually they will play a game and they will get a win. It might not be the best for us because we're trying to land a first overall pick, and Victor Wembanyama with Jabari Smith and Alperen Sengun would just be one of the dangerous front courts in the NBA with those three guys, and that's why I kind of want the Rockets to keep losing so we can pair a dangerous front court with Jabari and Sengun with Wembanyama. So, to be honest, I'm not really upset when we lose anymore because I just want us to land this guy because he's a generational talent, but I'm not going to be upset if we win. I'd like us to eventually get over this losing streak because it's going to keep hurting us, but maybe after we end this losing streak and get a win, maybe we go back to losing because I think for priorities, we're not making it to the play-in, of course. We have no shot at that. We're not going to even get out of the 15th seed. We're gonna finish the worst team in the West. So in that case, we need to just keep losing and trying to get Victor Wembanyama because I think the Rockets do have a legitimate shot to get this first overall pick this year. Like they've had in the last 2 years, just kind of hadn't been able to get it, getting the second when they drafted Jalen and then the third when they drafted Jabari. So I think the Rockets do have a shot, and we'll see what happens. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts. I'm gonna go with the Timberwolves just because the Rockets are shorthanded tonight. I think the Rockets are going to play a good game tonight, though. I think they're going to fight and keep this one close. I think Jalen has a good game. I think the Rockets they're alive if Jalen has a good game like he did against the Hornets the other night and scored 41. But I just think the problem is, over the last 6-7 games, and it's a consistent pattern and problem, the Rockets don't play good in the fourth quarter at all. And there's always a scoring problem in the fourth quarter. So I don't think that changes tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if the Rockets have a great game through 3 quarters and then kind of struggle and go down in the fourth quarter. But I would love to see the Rockets, try to end this fourth quarter problem tonight against the Timberwolves, because the Timberwolves is the team that started this fourth quarter problem. Because, this stretch of 6-7 games where the Rockets have been playing awful in the fourth quarter and not scoring that much, like under 20, usually under 20 in the fourth quarter, besides Charlotte the other night. They started horrible, then they started playing good after that. But the Timberwolves was the first game that started, so it'd be nice to end that streak of horrible fourth quarter play. But besides that, I don't know. The Rockets are shorthanded tonight. I think Tari Eason has a big game too. I think Tari and Şengün. I think Tari Eason. I think Tari Eason and Jalen. And I think Josh Christopher, if he gets enough minutes, I think all three of them have great games. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go Rockets, and I'll be back for a post game later.